जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम प्यारी श्यामा प्यारे श्याम प्यारो श्री वरसानो धाम। जय जय श्री राधे। वेलकम टू कृष्णा भक्ति रस 59।
प्रभु जी मोरी लागी लगन मत तोड़ना, लागी लगन मत तोड़ना। प्रभु जी मोरी लागी लगन मत तोड़ना। खेती बोई मैंने तेरे नाम की, खेती बोई मैंने तेरे नाम की। मेरे
Today's katha is about a Vaidya who lived in Vrindavan. Vaidya are those doctors who usually they practice Ayurveda and check the patients through the pulse. He lived in a very old house, and every morning when he would come to his clinic, he would tell his wife that you write down on a piece of paper and tell me what is our needs for the day. And she would do that. And when he would go to the clinic, he would open that paper, look at the items needed, and put a price against it, like this is 50 rupees, 100 rupees, whatever. And then he would pray to Krishna, Savare, you know I'm doing this work in the world only with your permission. Please fill up our needs for the day. And what he would do is that as soon as he got enough money to fill up the needs for the day, he would close the clinic and go home. He did not want to earn 1 cent more than he needed. Sometimes in 1 hour, he would close the clinic and go back home. So one day when he came to the clinic, the same thing happened. He brought the list with him. And when he opened the list, for a moment, he was shocked. Because in that list, that day, the wife had written the usual items that she needs. Under that, she wrote everything that is needed for our daughter's wedding. Dowry or whatever is needed. For a moment, he didn't know what to do. Then you know what he did? He wrote there, this is up to my Kanha. He alone knows what to do. And he forgot about it, went back to his work. He got his patient, started working. Few minutes later, one car drove up outside the clinic, and a man came down and sat down inside the clinic. So when the Vaidya was free, he told that man who came from the car, said, come and sit next to me so I can check you. And the man said, Vaidya ji, you don't remember me. I'm Satish. I had come to you 15 or 16 years ago. At that time, I was newly married. And me and my wife, we could not have any children. We came to you. We tried many doctors. Nobody was able to help us. And let me remind you what happened. You told me that time, don't worry, trust Krishna. In Krishna's treasury, everything is there. Whether it is children, money, home, happiness, sadness, everything is in my Krishna's treasury. And while talking to me, you were preparing 2 packets of medicine. On one you wrote Kanha, on the other one you wrote Radha, and gave it to me. And I asked for the bill, and you said, I cannot charge you today because my account is closed for the day. I asked you what that meant, and you said that every day, whatever I need, once that need is fulfilled, then I don't take money from anybody anymore. And today my needs have been fulfilled. So the man, Satish, said, I was feeling so ashamed when I heard those words, that your thinking was so high, so much faith in Krishna. And look at me. He said, I took the medicines, I went home, told my wife about you. And the wife said, Satish, he is not a Vaidya. He is an angel. I'm sure he will help us. And Vaidyaji, today we have 3 children, all with your blessings. We live in London, but we come here regularly. And every time I come to Vrindavan, I always come to visit you, but find your clinic closed. I was here yesterday, and they said that if I really want to meet you, I should come earlier in the morning. So I'm here, Vedji. And I want to tell you something. Although we are all in London, but I have a widowed sister who lives here in Vrindavan. And her daughter was supposed to get married on the 21st of this month. And me and my wife had decided to take care of all the expenses of the wedding. And my niece, she was busy shopping. She went to Panipat in this very same car that you're seeing here. She went to Panipat 10 days ago. She had high fever and did not tell anybody. She just kept taking medicines. One day, she just collapsed. She collapsed in the market and they brought her to the hospital, but they could not revive her. And my wife and me were thinking of your daughter, Vedji. We would like to take care of your daughter's wedding, if you will allow us. Everything that we have prepared for our niece, whatever money is needed for your daughter's wedding, we would like to do that. Please accept this seva from us, Vedji. And if the wedding is going to be held soon, we can stay here and take care of it. But if it is going to be after a while, then we can just send the money when the time comes. The Ved, for a while he was shocked. Remember the list that morning? Everything that is needed for the daughter's wedding. He did not know what to say. He showed the list to Satish. Satish, see, just this morning, my wife gave me this list. And look what I wrote next to that. This is up to my Kanha. He alone can take care of this. And here you are. Kanha has sent you. Satish, I'm really sorry to hear about your niece. I'm really sorry to hear about her. But who knows the ways of Krishna? Who can understand the ways of Krishna? All we have to do is keep our faith. And how Krishna fulfilled the needs of that Vaidya. The Vaidya told Satish that daily, every day without fail, it has been so many years that anything that is needed for the day on this list, within the same day, Kanha fulfills it. He has never let me down up to today. What is the difference between the Vaidya and us? The faith. With faith comes surrender. When we have that faith, that surrender and devotion, He too will take care of our needs without fail. Thank you for listening. Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe Shyam.
सुन लीजो हाथ पकड़ मत छोड़ना हाथ पकड़ मत छोड़ना, प्रभु जी मोरे लागे, लगन मत तोड़ना, प्रभु जी मोरे लागे, लगन मत तोड़ना।